Good morning to all of you that are home, drinking coffee, and enjoying the peace and quiet. We're glad that you are here with us. If anyone is present for the first time, or if you've just been coming a very short time, we welcome you and we hope you will join us again. Linda Kittle is right back there with the gold stole on, and she's our ambassador today. And if you have any questions, or she also has a packet of information and a coffee mug to share with you. There is a paper on your chair asking you to print your name for a new name tag. Please legibly print your first and last name. When the offering bag comes around, place it in the offering bag. Please check in on Facebook, tell everyone where you are, and then if you would please silence or turn your phone completely off. Tomorrow is a day we honor all veterans who have served our country. Will all the veterans please stand? We thank you for your service. And many choose at this time of year also to honor their loved ones who have made their transition. Please join me in the mission statement together. Our mission is to encourage and inspire spiritual and personal growth by empowering each other to be authentically all that we came here to be. And let's speak the affirmation for today's daily word. The words are up on the screen. Join me. I look for and give thanks for every evidence of my true nature, my Christ nature. Instead of dwelling on the ways in which we may be falling short of expressing health in our body, prosperity in our affairs, harmony in human relations, let us look for and give thanks for every evidence of our true nature, our Christ nature. Let us give thanks for our ability to make decisions through Christ in us. Let us praise the Christ life, which is the health of our body. Let us be aware of the ways in which our understanding of the truth of Christ brings increased good into our life. Let us be alert to the love, thoughtfulness, and kindness that the Christ in us prompts us to express toward family and friends. What is our true nature? It is the Christ in us. It is the perfect Spirit of God in us. Day by day, we are unfolding our true nature and increasing in health, happiness, prosperity, joy, peace, and understanding. The scripture for today is Ephesians 4:22-24. If you will join me. Put off your old nature and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and put on the new nature, created after the likeness of God. And let's repeat the affirmation. I look for and give thanks for every evidence of my true nature, my Christ nature. As I ring the prayer bowl, please hold the following people in prayer for their highest good. Jim, G, Carolyn, Peggy, Ron, Robert, Oakley, Dwayne, Carol, Sharon, Brittany, Linda, Bianca, Clay, Blaine, Jane, and Marilyn. And also bring to mind anyone else that you would like to be blessed with our prayers. Let us sing our thoughts or prayers, and the words are on the screen. As the sounds and the vibrations coming from our prayer bowl fill the sanctuary, allow them to fill your bodies, minds, and souls. Becoming aware of the Christ presence that dwells within each and every one of us. Take a deep breath, visualizing your oneness with Spirit. Send and receive hope, peace, love, and joy to all the people around you, and extending out to every person on this earth. Center yourselves as we begin to relax our minds and bodies, preparing for prayer and meditation. Beginning at the crown of your head, release tension in your mind and body. Relax. Follow your focus to your forehead, eyes, ears, lips, tongue, and jaw. Breathe. Follow your attention to your neck and shoulders, down through your arms, wrists, and fingers, intentionally relaxing as you go. Move down through your spine and lower back, your thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and toes. Remind yourself to relax and let go. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and exhale. We affirm the highest and best for the names on the list for healing, prosperity, guidance, safety, and peace of mind. We embody these prayers for ourselves, our families and friends, and out to every person. We always affirm this or something better. We surround the world and our country, our personal friends and family, with love and light. We support diversity, equity, and inclusion for all. We support peace and harmony in countries experiencing unrest or warlike activities. We visualize food, health care, and shelter for those in need here and around the world. We visualize the basic needs met, inner peace and happiness for all. We bless those in areas where storms have damaged homes and businesses. May they receive any and all help they need to return them to a normality of life. We remain calm, peaceful, and loving, leading to justice, fairness, and security in our country. And now we forgive to clear any blocks to our well-being, our minds, or to our flow of love and prosperity. We forgive those we believe have transgressed against us, knowingly or unknowingly. We forgive ourselves for any regrets of our own. We are assured by the words of Jesus that we are loved just as we are. we are whole, perfect, and complete. We choose to love ourselves and know that we are worthy of all good. We choose to contribute from a loving heart to a consciousness of oneness. We embrace our faith in the abundance of our universe. By our consciousness, we attract divine ideas of ways to further support for our church. We attract people who have been questioning to a place that will change their lives. We have positivity that we and the right and perfect future minister will find each other. We pave the way for an easy transition, and we do this in gratitude for all of our infinite blessings in the silence. And now, before I leave the platform, I want to introduce Jerry Stefaniak. Jerry is a dynamic teacher, speaker, and counselor dedicated to helping adults build self-esteem, live their wisdom, live their vision, and achieve both external success and inner peace. For over 2 decades, Jerry served as a spiritual teacher at Unity Church of Christianity in Houston, leading weekly classes on A Course in Miracles and facilitating workshops. He is the author of the well-received books Compassionate Living, Everyday Spirituality, and Intimacy in Action, Relationships that Feed the Soul, with a warm, powerful, and humorous speaking style grounded in personal experience.
There. Good morning. Patty and I moved from Houston, Texas, down to Springfield about 8.5 years ago. And it was just 2 months ago that we finally came to this church. We literally lived 2.5 blocks away. And I was in Unity in Houston for 30 years. We just didn't come. And I got to meet Sue. We got to meet Sue and see what an absolute diamond she is. She was. I mean, I was blown away. Plus, I was blown away by you guys. I mean, you guys have a passion. And I know you've heard this before, but you're looking for a new leader. That passion drew Sue to you. Sue was merely an outpicturing of your thoughts, your passion. And as she grew, you grew. And thinking about you guys looking for a new leader, it reminded me of what I went through about 12.5 years ago when my previous wife, Stav, she died of cancer. And I was sitting in my counselor's office crying, and I said, where am I going to find another woman like her? Where am I going to find another Stav? My counselor looked at me, and she said, why in the world would you want to do that? I went, what? Duh. She was the best woman I ever met. And my counselor said, yeah, that's true. You were married for 24, 25 years. You learned a lot. You taught workshops together. You got 5 grandkids. You went on many adventures. You've mastered that. Go on. Get someone new. Get someone different. Take a new step. And a year and a half later, I met Patty. And that's another talk. So tomorrow, my voice is quivering here. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. And while I was watching the slideshow before, it just touched me. Tomorrow we honor the men and women who gave their lives for this country. We honor them and hold them in our hearts. But for today is not Memorial Day. And I would like to propose a different memorial, a day of remembrance for us, the living. A day to remember who we really are. Now, I'm not going to tell you anything you haven't heard before. You've heard this stuff before. But it's good to hear it again. I need to hear it again. So, how many of you, when you were growing up, heard these words from somebody with a higher voice and probably their hands on their hips saying, "Just who the hell do you think you are?" Now, I know I would have been smacked if I told them, well, I'm a loving, perfect child of God, blessed in every way and blameless. That would have been, bing! But when we learn or hear, this is my opinion, that we are created in the image and likeness of God, that is literal, in my opinion, literal. Not these bodies, but our spirits. We are imbued with the power to create. We are eternal. We are eternal. I think about the stuff that's going on in this country, and I get worried, but when I remember that I'm eternal, I'm going to outlive them 70 trillion years. So will they. They get to learn. We get to learn. A Course in Miracles says that the opposite of love is fear. But what is all-encompassing can have no opposite. What is opposite of love is fear. But what is all-encompassing can have no opposite. There is nothing but love in this universe, in our hearts, everywhere, everywhere. Yeah, right. I mean, how many of you have been visited with a disaster in your life? It sure as heck does not feel like love, a divorce, loss of a job, death, child going through troubles. I don't know about you, but for me, those were the times that I grew. When I wasn't going through stuff, I was just... But when I had to buckle down and find out, why am I going through my second divorce again? Why am I going through another breakup? Why am I losing this job? I had to take a look at me. Where am I? Oh, yeah. So have any of you had this experience with that disaster, that horrible, that curse, 10, 15, 20 years later, you go, my God, it was a blessing. I didn't like it, but man, it kicked my butt. I had to learn how to get along with women. I'm serious, that's how I learned. I had to learn how to get along with a boss. I had to learn how to balance the books, how to learn how to balance my checkbook, whatever it is that got me through it. And how many of us realize maybe 10, 15, 20 years later that disaster, that curse was a blessing? So here's my question. When did that curse become a blessing? 5 years into it? 20 years into it? What if it was a blessing all along? Is it possible, maybe, that we could speed up that time? Instead of waiting 10, 15, 20 years to get the blessing, can we make it 5 years, 3 months, 2 days, a minute? I'm not talking about some ooey, oh, it's a blessing. No. I'm talking down. This is what I like about this church. You guys seem to me to be grounded. So I'm talking about being in your pain and down there, and then saying, somewhere in this pile of horse manure, there's got to be a pony. It's not about ooey-ooeying your stuff away. It's about being in it, grounded, feeling through it, and then coming out the other side. I love your I love your meditation song, Our Thoughts, Our Prayers. Because this is what I'm talking about. Our thoughts, our prayers. I've been teaching the Course in Miracles back in Houston for about 6 or 7 years. And I was driving on the road, minding my own business, thinking, like we always do. And it suddenly hit me, there's a line in the Course that says, there are no idle thoughts. All thoughts create form at some level. All thoughts create form at some level. So I'm driving my car and I suddenly go, oh my God, all thoughts. It also includes my unconscious thoughts. It also includes the thoughts that I'm thinking that I'm not even aware of. And I realize that I'm always thinking, worrying, planning, plotting, something. I know I'm the only one here who's done this. But have you ever had an argument and then you're rehearsing it? Next time I see him, I'm going to get him, and we're going to get some things right here. So you haven't done it. Okay, I'm the only one. And how well did that turn out? Like, I've had times when I see her again, I'm going to tell her. And they come to this argument with both barrels loaded, ready to go. And she's already decided, it was nothing. And she goes, I realize we don't know what we're talking about. Let's just drop it. And I'm going, but wait. I feel loaded. Or I'm going to tell something and it doesn't, or it just gets worse. This is what I began to realize. All thoughts create form at some level. At some level, something's being created. When I'm sitting there worrying or thinking or plotting, I'm creating something. So it became at that moment, I realized at that moment that I was the problem. And it just came, I thought, well, what can I do? And the thought came to me. And this is why I'm talking to you about this today, because I feel very passionate about this. I began to bless everything my eyes lit on. Whenever I became aware that I was thinking, whatever, good thoughts or bad thoughts, doesn't matter. Driving the car, see a car, bless you. The stripe on the road, bless you. You do a good job, you don't move around. Telephone poles, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. They don't dance, they stay. Blessing people, blessing cops, blessing people getting tickets from cops. I'm saying, what happens is it stops your mind. Blessing, what happens is you're emulating God for a moment. So let's do this together. Would you mind? Just look at somebody and say, bless you. Anybody. Yeah. Look at your shoe. Bless you. Your hand. Bless you. That light. Bless you. This church. God. Bless you. I mean, if we are children of God, we have every right to bless God. And the reason this works, I feel like, is first off, we are emulating God. God does not judge. God sees everything and goes, it's good. Bless you. You may not be acting in ways that will make you happy, but you're good. Bless you. The second thing why blessing works so well is it stops the train of thought. Derail that train. Get that train of thought. It stops it. So instead of me thinking about an argument, bless you. I see it coming up again. Bless you. Bless you. And blessing opens a door. You cannot bless anything without your heart opening just a tad, and then a tad more, and then more, and more. This little exercise changed my life. It literally did. And it's funny because 4 or 5 years later, I was introduced to a form of meditation called Ascension, which I feel they do a very similar thing. When you become aware of something, in this case, we bless it. Just stop the craziness for an instant. Does that mean I had a great life and had no troubles, no problems anymore? No. No. I had a wife that went through cancer, lost a house through a flood. I went through all types of stuff. A lot of adventures, though. A lot of fun. And it changed how we looked at everything. That's all it did. You're changing the one thing in this universe that you can change. Your mind. And all you're doing is stopping it from doing what you've been doing before. Last week, Marlene Bricker gave a really good talk on spring cleaning. And she was talking about the importance of releasing, letting things go. And she was talking about, those old persistent thoughts. Anyone have those old persistent thoughts? You're no good. You'll always fail. Whatever it is. We don't have to work at it. We don't have to do a whole lot of stuff. What do? Bless it. You're no good. Bless you. You'll never succeed. Bless you. You don't have to figure out where it came from, who gave it to you. Bless it, send it on its way. Let the next thought come. Maybe I can be successful. Bless you. Let it go. So, would you mind if we do this exercise again, this time with your eyes closed? Just close your eyes. And imagine that you're at Walmart. And a lady's walking down the aisle. Bless you. She's got a kid throwing a tantrum. Bless you. You notice all the food that's in the shelves. Bless you. The face that you see in the mirror. Oh, bless you. A hamburger. Bless you. A tree. Bless you. You're walking down the street and you see a dead squirrel. Bless you. You see a bumper sticker that really makes you mad. Bless you. Open your eyes. You guys are doing great. In her book, Kitchen Table Wisdom, Rachel Naomi Remen. It's a wonderful book, by the way. Talks about when she was growing up, the family used to do puzzles together in a card table. And she was like 6 years old at the time, and she was helping do the puzzles. But there were some pieces, black, icky, creepy, squiggly, timey-wimey looking little spider pieces. They looked ugly and creepy. And she didn't like them. So she began to take the pieces and hide them under the couch in the sofa. Yeah, you're ahead of me. And of course, it became obvious after a while, there's something wrong here. All the pieces down here are here, and they looked around, and finally she's, okay, what is it? And she told them. And they took the pieces from in the couch, put it back together in the puzzle. And she was amazed to see that the finished puzzle was a beautiful beach scene with white clouds, blue sky, green blue sea, yellow sand, and lots of dark shadows. And she realized that the dark shadows actually enhanced the picture. Hey, that's kind of like life. So I'm going to close with something very simple. We have not been put on this earth to be like Christ. We've been put on this earth to be Christ, to be not like Christ. That was his lesson. How do you want to express your Christhood in this world? Yeah, healing the sick, raising the dead, walking on water. Good tricks. Okay, you could do that if you want. But I'll tell you what really matters. Making dinner for your family. Putting your coat on your son's shoulders. Having a belly laugh with a friend. Just laughing. Drinking a beer. Gardening. How do you want to express your Christ? My ways are my favorite are crossword puzzles and video games. And I'm good at that. A Course in Miracles again says God's will for you is perfect happiness. Perfect happiness. Not like happiness some of the time. Perfect. That you're sitting there. Patty and I have so many times when we're sitting in our porch looking at our garden, and it's like, what more could you have? Give yourself those moments. Perfect happiness. I remember a story about a little boy who was watching his sister pouring orange juice into a glass. And he realized that what he was watching was God pouring God into God. And I heard one little kid who said that we are nothing but God with skin on. And so, to repeat the earlier statement, we are not put here to be like God. Uh-oh. I'm going to take that step. We're here to be God. We are agents of God. And we are here just to spread the love. We are here to remember the love that we are, the love that's in everyone else, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It doesn't matter. We are all loved. And this Memorial Day, remember that. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you all. And the God in me blesses and honors the God in you. Namaste.
Good morning. So as our ushers come forward this morning, we will notice that we have these lovely new velvet bags again, like we used to have a long time ago, and we thank the Kittles and Baylor for those. I guess I'll stay over here. Okay, and so our here are many different ways that we have that we can give to Unity of Springfield. And if you would also share with me, we would like, whether you're putting anything in the bag or not, we would like you to just infuse those bags as they come along, put your hand on top of it and infuse those bags with joy and the energy of abundance and prosperity and love as that comes around. So if you would join me in our offertory blessing. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Now we're going to bless the offerings. I want everyone to take some energy. Take some energy, bring it up here right to our offering. We are so grateful for all those who came before us. We are grateful for all those who are coming to our ministry in the future. We are so grateful for everyone who has contributed today in their time, their talents, and their treasures, and for this offering and all of the wonderful joy and amazing things that we are going to do as Unity of Springfield with the offerings that we have gotten today. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. And Jerry, thank you so much. We appreciate so much your willingness to step up and give us that just incredible lesson. Lots of laughs and lots of joy, and we really appreciate that. So thank you. All right, announcements. We have meditation tonight at 6 p.m., and that is open for everyone. We also invite you, our board of directors or board of trustees started months ago at 9 o'clock. We all set our alarms on our phones, and at 9 o'clock that alarm rings. And during that time period, we take just a minute to come from a place of love and energy and enthusiasm for Unity of Springfield, and take that moment and take that energy and infuse Unity of Springfield with this divine prosperity and joy and love that's going to go out into our community, that's going to attract the incredible person, just like Jerry said, it's going to attract that incredible person who is coming to us to become our new spiritual leader. So if you would join us at 9 o'clock every evening, set your alarm on your phone, and just bring that enthusiasm and that excitement and that energy to Unity of Springfield. Here is also a simple affirmative prayer that you can use if you would choose. And let's say this together with enthusiasm. Unity of Springfield is a radiant center of spiritual growth, love, and abundance. We are guided by divine wisdom, attraction, all to thrive. Our community flourishes in harmony, faith, and prosperity, touching lives and expanding in joy, peace, and purpose. And so it is, and so we should. And amen. All right, so the church office will be closed tomorrow in celebration of a Memorial Day. And if you would join us this Saturday for our very first Community Through Music concert outdoors. John puts these together for us every summer, which is wonderful. It'll be at 7 o'clock. Do what?
Rick Diegtel actually booked the performers.
Okay.
So,
well, there you go.
Credit where credit's due.
Yeah, but you came up with this and brought this to us in the first place. So take credit for it. You take credit.
I'm part of it.
You are. Okay, this is a free concert. It's open to the public. Bring a friend, bring a chair, and enjoy some live music with us. And that'll be this coming Saturday at 7 o'clock. There will not be a 9:15 adult education class this next Sunday because we are going to have our first Sunday potluck. You are all welcome to come and join and have fellowship and fun and eat. Bring a dish, and you can sign up in the hallway and let us know what you're going to bring. Our celebration service next Sunday, we are excited to welcome our very own Amy Burnett, our former board president, as our guest speaker. Yay! I know. I'm always excited when Amy comes to speak. Her inspiring message titled Just Breathe will give insight, encouragement, and a reminder of the power to pause. And I know we can all use that right now. You are invited to our next Financial Committee meeting on Monday, June the 2nd at 6 p.m. This meeting will focus on strategic financial planning and key initiatives aimed at enhancing the financial well-being and long-term prosperity at Unity of Springfield. Your insights and ideas are welcome and vital as we explore opportunities for growth and sustainable success. We have our committee together, but please come and bring us your ideas and bring your energy of prosperity as well. Unity will walk in the parade and have a booth at Ozarks Pride Fest this year on June 14th, I know. We're going to need volunteers every 2 hours to be at the booth and help. We've already got 2 people that are going to come and be at the booth while we do the parade. The parade starts at 11:30, so we're going to start lining up about 10:45. It will be down at the Municipal Courthouse at Benton and Chestnut Expressway. Thank you very much. We'll start lining up there, and then we'll have people throughout the day at our booth handing out materials and just help paint rocks and things like that. It's always just an absolutely fun, amazing time. It's a great opportunity for us to get out into the community and show that we are open and affirming. And we have got these amazing shirts. Do we have a picture of the shirts? We have these great shirts that we're going to have this year to share this message that people are exactly who they should be. And so I'm going to be out in the hallway. The shirts are $14 a piece. We have the V-necks, and then we have the regular ones also. If you want to come and order a shirt, we would like for you to pay when you order them, or the last day to order is June the 2nd. So we want you to at least make sure that you pay for them before we order them. And I'll be out there to take orders for you. And I think, we made our goal to pay back for the sponsorship fee that we had, and we met the goal. So thank you to everyone who contributed to that. I know, that's awesome. And thank you to everyone who helped out with the pancake breakfast this morning. Do we have any idea?
I think we need $70.
We need $70 more to reach our goal to send our kids to Rally. So thank you to everyone who participated in the pancake breakfast. $70. We can come up with that easy. All right. Now, if you will stand with me and share in our prayer for protection. Together, the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.